Happy Saturday. I have a package to open. I have like a little tension headache and I feel like my glasses are low-key making it worse. What could it be? I already know what it is. It is lotion, holiday scented lotion from this brand called Hemp. No, the universe always provides because I literally just ran out of lotion and I was getting ready to order my lotion and then they reached out. Ta-da! Let's see, crushed peppermint sugar, herbal body moisturizer, and toasted vanilla caramel. Ooh, sexy. I hope that these are not glittery. I did not like that about the last. Please don't be glittery. I don't know which one I want to try first. Maybe the toasted vanilla caramel. I'm such a vanilla girl. Wait, I don't want to open it and waste it. I feel like the peppermint sugar would smell really good. Okay, I don't know yet. All right, I decided to open this crushed peppermint sugar. See, how do I open this? I hate opening lotion like this. Oh, this is stressing me out. Fuck. Okay, I opened it. That was the hardest thing to open. What the fuck? Team Hemps, work on your packaging. Ooh, it smells nice. It does smell exactly how it's described. Peppermint sugar. It's like a warm but cool scent. I don't know. It smells comforting, like candy. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower and begin getting ready for my day. Oh my god, this tension headache needs to go away. Hello, I'm about to leave and go out. I literally wore this dress last week, but I love it so much. It's mad comfortable. And I'm taking this Freya bag with me. And yeah, sorry, I did not record my makeup this morning. I don't know, this tension headache it's getting on my nerves, but I feel it easing up, so I'm not gonna complain too much. It's gonna be 62 degrees outside today. I hope I don't get cold, but we will see. I think this dress is pretty warm. Worst case scenario, I think I'll be fine. I think this is a pretty thick knit material. Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave and meet up with May for lunch at this restaurant called Post. We haven't hung out in a minute, so it will be good to see her. I didn't realize today was a New York Marathon. Cute. But yeah, it would be cute to see May. So yeah, we can hang out, talk, yada yada yada. Oh my god, this is such a cute picture of me. Erica is posting New York Marathon throwbacks, and there's this one photo of me that's literally perfect. Oh my gosh. Even with my acne. Oh, I love it. I'm so cute. You guys can't even really see. I'm sorry. I'm not conceited, I swear to God. I just have a healthy self-esteem, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna go. Make it really good.
Wait, we have to be quiet during the wish?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm warming up some pasta, leftover pasta to eat for dinner. I'm gonna watch a movie and I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Today was a really good day. What did I even do? I met up with May for lunch and then I went to my friend's birthday party and now I'm home. In my eyes, that is a perfect day, period. I had the best time and like, yeah, that's really just it. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, or yeah, I'm not doing anything special with my skincare routine tonight. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, but I wanted to check in, recap, and say goodnight. Love you and toodles. Good morning. I feel so freaking well rested today, and I just realized it's because today is daylight savings and we went back an hour, so I got an extra hour of sleep. Okay, so right now I'm just do my skincare routine, do my morning stuff. What I have on the agenda for today, I am doing this tech resume webinar at 11 a.m. So I'm getting ready for that. And then immediately after, I have an in-person coffee chat with this girl that I met at a networking mixer like a week and a half ago. So I'm gonna go talk to her, and I think she's more like looking to me for help or something like that. But I don't know, I'm gonna see like what comes of this, because you never really know like who could impact your life in any way. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. We seem pretty aligned in both of our goals in our lives, so I don't know. We'll see like where the conversation leads, but at the very least, it's a good connection to make. You know, network horizontally, period. I have basically overhauled my skincare routine. My morning routine is completely different. First, I'm gonna start by using this Be Plain Mung Bean Milk Peeling Gel. It's a milk cleanser, and I've been curious about using these, so I'm just glad that I got it for free to try. I used it yesterday, and I liked it a lot. Mung Bean cleanser. Yesterday when I applied it for the first time, I did it on wet skin. So today I'm gonna experiment with doing it on dry skin. The texture feels like peeling. It also feels kind of exfoliating. I imagine all milk cleansers probably don't have the same texture and consistency. Or do they? I don't know. This is my first time experiencing a milk cleanser. I'm gonna go over it again with this just to make sure. But now I'm rubbing it on a wet face. So I think it all balances out in the end. And now we are going in with our Medicube Triple Collagen Toner. I really like this toner. I've been using it officially for about like 3 days now, and oh my god. This entire Medicube line that I'm experimenting with has been fantastic. Whatever they're doing, they need to keep doing it. I can actually feel it absorbing. Sometimes when I've done this method with American brands, I honestly don't feel a difference between pressing and rubbing it in. But with these Korean brands, I actually am feeling them penetrate my skin better. So trippy. Now we're working with the Triple Collagen Serum. Okay, this is how much I'm applying. Like, I immediately feel this tightening my skin. Now we're moving on to azelaic acid. I'm only putting it on this area because that's where I need it the most. So this isn't going to be on my entire face. Alright, time for my new face routine. This moisturizer is just, it's so good. Oh, silk. Literally, it feels like silk on my face. Okay, one thing I will also say, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I've said this already, but in the 2-3 days that I've been using Korean skincare, my skin looks significantly better. Significantly better than it did like last week. And I thought my skin was pretty good last week, you know? Like, wow, this is really crazy. Does Korea have all the scientists? They all just like get born into that country? How did they achieve this? Like, this is next level formulation type stuff. Low-key, using American skincare products is a major waste of money. These products are like way cheaper than American products, and they're way more effective. Oh my gosh, like this is crazy to me. This is me for the rest of the day. I'm about to go and do some work. I need to edit some TikToks and also just get my resume ready for this webinar that I'm doing later. But I need to hurry up, so we will chit chat later. Most likely before I go to my coffee chat. Let me do a very quick mini grocery store haul. Lemons. Got 2 different types of chickens. I got chicken thighs and I got chicken wings. I'm gonna marinate them both tonight and just leave them in my fridge and cook them over the week. I got some shallots. I don't know, I was in the mood to buy shallots. I feel like I want to make something with shallots. I refilled my cayenne pepper. I also got some rosemary. And last but not least, I got apples. marinated. So right now I'm gonna make some pasta for dinner. I'm just making naked spaghetti. I'm not gonna record it, but that's what I'm making for dinner. And for the most part, that's all I'm doing tonight. My pasta is ready. This is what it looks like. This is ironically the most Nigerian thing I've ever made. I used the leftover mixed meat as like fake meatballs. Bon appetit. Hello and good morning. How are we all doing today? I want to make pancakes, but I'm not going to film it because I feel like whenever I try and film pancakes, I always jinx it and they come out so horrendous. So I'm just saying my intention now. Fingers crossed. Let's pray. And breakfast is ready. And I bought maple syrup, so I'm not eating dry pancakes with honey anymore. I have a pretty busy day ahead of me. Oof, I always put too much syrup on. This is like counterproductive to all of my health goals that I'm trying to hit. Like literally, am I okay? It's a pool of syrup. I'm a clown, but we need that. Anyway, my goals for today. So I'm gonna actually head over to Fabric to work out of there since we have about, I think, 2 more days left of our free week. So just using up the office space. Today, me and Simone have an informational with this AI guy. Separately, I have an interview for my Substack. So I'm talking to somebody else about their skincare routine and their acne journey. The pancakes they're good. I was hoping that they would be fluffier this time, but it is what it is. And then after I finish my workday, I have Pilates, and then I'll come home. Okay, wait. Potential slight change of plans because I've just been working here all morning and it's now afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna make it into Fabric today. And honestly, I'm not pressed to be there. I don't want to say that I don't find value in the space, but truthfully, I really don't. I don't know. I'm just gonna go there and do exactly what I'm doing right now over there. Like, at least working at home, I have access to my food. I don't have to consider spending money on lunch or like going down the street just to buy a coffee or something. I don't know. I'm very comfortable where I am, so I don't know if I want to leave, if I don't have to leave. And my co-founder isn't gonna make it in today either since she's currently like doing stuff for her actual day job too. So I don't really see the point in being there if she's not there. From the gym. I'm back from the gym. All right, I'm eating dinner right now. I'm going into the office tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late tonight because I also feel like nothing is really worth me staying up super late tonight. I'm so happy. The girl that I had my informational with yesterday, she immediately sent out like 2 separate intro emails for me today. Oh my gosh, I love that. Good morning. I'm like rushing to eat something before I go into the office. I don't have enough breakfast foods to make breakfast properly, but it's fine. I ordered food for lunch. That's gonna come like around 11, 12, so I think I can wait until then. I'm trying this new flavor. It's Korean barbecue. I still prefer the chili lime, but this is not bad. Okay, maybe it's not the smartest idea to eat seaweed before work. I feel like I'm gonna have seaweed in my teeth. Ooh, not in my teeth, but close. I don't know, I'll check. Hello, happy Wednesday. It is the day after election day and everybody is fucking depressed. I got a Slack message from my manager this morning. I'm not even like laughing at her. She's just like, please let me know how I can help support you today. I hope you're able to find a moment of peace. I feel like everyone is being a bit too dramatic, but you know what? We've honestly been through worse as a country. To be honest, I'm pretty numb to all of this. I'm not surprised. I actually expected this outcome to happen because of how the campaign and also like these last 2 years have been a fucking shit show. So am I shocked at the results? Not really, no. That's neither here nor there. Hopefully, and all we can do is hope that the Democratic Party and the base can be united in the next election and they can actually center on the issues that matter to people versus pandering to right-wing supporters. That was a stupid plan to begin with. But anyway, I'm in the process of trying to figure out what my next hairstyle should be. I was considering braids, but then I don't know, I need to take these braids out so badly. And I've also been thinking about like what are some alternatives that I can do since I don't feel like my hair is growing in braids, and that's because I keep getting knotless braids. So I feel like I should take a break. I don't know. I've been thinking about, okay, maybe I should get a wig, but my big fear with wigs is that they look really wiggy. I have a small head. I don't really like have much grace here with the you know what I mean, with the wiggy look. I don't like that. I'll also need to buy a hot comb if I get a wig. And then yesterday I had this random account reach out to me on TikTok, oh cute hair, but it wasn't the hair account. It was like the most random like black girl. She had no videos, just like that one profile picture, and she said her name was Eileen, and she sent me this like weird message. But I'm trying to give it grace because I know that, like, you know, a lot of these vendors are overseas, so English is probably not their first language. But why are we blackfishing if that's the case? And so I said email me, and she's emailing me from oqhaireileen@gmail.com. I would assume that they should have like their own email domain name. I don't know. Yeah, they have like service@oqhair.com, order support@oqhair.com. I don't know. I'm a little bit sussed out because this is, I don't know if I believe this. As badly as I want a free wig, I don't think I believe that this is like real. In the meantime though, I have these two U-part wigs. I made them myself a couple of years ago, and the hair is really good. I just need to wash it and deep condition them and get them back on track. So I could potentially wear that, but then that would require me to put heat on my hair, which I've been trying not to do this year. My hair also grows when I have it out. Maybe it'll still work out, I don't know. This one needs an intense deep conditioning. Okay, you know how like when you have braids in for a really long time and then you take it out and you flat iron your hair and your hair just doesn't get bone straight? Like it takes your hair a while to adapt to being straight again. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like worried about having to go through that process again of like, oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna have to put this flat iron on my hair to get it to stay and not keep reverting back? It's good that we're in winter since this is like prime silk press season, but also I just feel like putting heat on my hair is counterproductive to my hair growth. So I'm gonna do a deep condition with these. Like saturate them with conditioner, put them in Ziploc bags, maybe leave them there for like a day, and then wash them out, let them dry, and then I can decide which one I want to install. It's lunch/dinner time. I feel like I'll be done by the time that dinner rolls around. So I'm using the chicken thighs that I've been marinating since Sunday, and I'm gonna make garlic chicken. I just took my chicken out of the oven. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good. I cannot wait. I'm getting ready to put it back in the stove with the sauce, with the garlic sauce. Here's the chicken fresh out the oven. You guys, I just love chicken so much. I'm also filming this for TikTok, which is why I'm doing such a bad job of keeping you all updated. You know, the TikTokers, they requested and I'm delivering. It is so hard to film on two different cameras. Today has been like a really good day, minus election results, but we haven't done any work at all today, like at all. We just basically unofficially took a day off, the entire team. I'm actually surprised at this reaction. Not that I ever thought that any of them were like Trump supporters or anything, but I don't know, I'm actually shocked. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I hope that everybody is taking the time that they need to heal and all that good stuff. You guys, look at how good this freaking chicken is. Oh my god, it's so good. Right now I'm just coating it in the sauce, getting that garlic flavor all up in there. Good morning, happy Friday. So sorry that I skimped out on vlogging yesterday. I just didn't really have much going on beyond me like working on my laptop. It was gonna be so boring for you guys. Today I am going to co-work with a girl that I had a coffee informational meeting with last Sunday. We set up this time to co-work today. We're gonna go to the one hotel. Initially we were gonna go to her friend's apartment, but then her friend went out of town, so we just had to pivot to go to the one hotel. I know I have a morning meeting, so I'm gonna leave after that meeting. I also have an informational interview today, but I kind of wish I didn't book it for today. The main reason I booked it for today was because like I knew that we had that time at her friend's apartment, but like I don't know, it's different having an informational at a hotel. It might be loud, I don't know, it might be noisy, but I guess I'll just gauge the vibes when I get there, and if it's unbearable, then I'm gonna just email the guy and ask to reschedule it for a different day.
I love you, baby.
Home. I also came home to this package. So I already know it's a book. What is this? The service berry. Ooh. Abundance and reciprocity in the natural world. The service berry. What is this about? As indigenous scientist Robin Wall Kimmerer harvests service berries alongside the birds, she considers the ethic of reciprocity that lies at the heart of the gift economy. How, she asks, can we learn from indigenous wisdom and the plant world to reimagine what we value most? Our economy is rooted in scarcity, competition, and the hoarding of resources, and we have surrendered our values to a system that actively harms what we love. Meanwhile, the service berry's relationship with the natural world is an embodiment of interconnectedness and gratitude. The tree distributes its wealth, its abundance of sweet, juicy berries to meet the needs of its natural community, and this distribution ensures its own survival. As Kimmerer explains, service berries show us another model, one based upon reciprocity rather than accumulation, where wealth and security come from the quality of our relationships, not from the illusion of self-sufficiency. I like that. It's a very short book, so I'm not like stressed about reading it. Interesting. And it came with a bookmark I love. I'm very intrigued by this. And ironically enough, I was discussing with somebody else about the revenue model of my app, and this kind of relates to like what I was saying or what I'm going for with building it out. So it's like perfect. In a little bit, I need to start getting ready to go to the Whitney Museum because I'm meeting up with a friend and we're gonna just like go see this exhibit, and that's what we have planned so far. I brought you guys in at the very last minute, but work is officially over and now I'm getting ready. I don't know what it is, but I just got hit with this like overwhelming wave of stress. I think I'm just thinking about all the things that I still need to do, like for my app and my job search. I have an interview next week that I want to prep for, but like specifically going back to my app, I think the one thing about being an entrepreneur is that everything really does fall on you. Like it's really on you to come up with your own deadlines, to come up with your own standards for how things should be done. That is something that I'm struggling with. I gave myself a deadline of September to have my investor deck ready. It is now November. I mean, I'm working on it actively, but I feel like I just keep getting lost in my research rabbit holes. But I'm gonna work on refining it a lot this weekend. Like I'm really gonna put in that intentional effort. Today, I had a conversation with my co-founder because on Monday, we were supposed to have an informational interview with this AI guy. At first, I thought she couldn't make it, and then, I don't know, it was just like miscommunication. So I couldn't make it anymore because by the time that she was available to meet with him, I was no longer free. So I was like, okay, you just do the meeting since like this isn't really meant for you to talk to him and get some clarity around the AI features that we're trying to implement. I was like, you just talk to him, like ask him all the technical questions. He said the AI shit will be easy. Ask him how. Since like from her perspective, she was like, if we want to do AI without funding, like we're gonna need to do X, Y, and Z. We're gonna need to spend so much money and da 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 da. I had like a 5-minute conversation with him and he said, oh, the AI integration would be easy. It's not that deep. So I was trying to connect the two of them so that they could meet in the middle and get a better understanding of like how we should be addressing or at least like approaching this AI in our app development. Then they had the meeting on Monday and she texted me and she was like, oh my god, it was so good. He wants to be part of it. I got excited. I was like, whoa, that would be so cool if we had a seasoned AI guy helping us with our app. Like that would be fire if he was like on the founding team. Amazing. He can be part of it. Yeah. And she's like, we'll debrief about this soon because she just started a new job, so she's in her onboarding phase this week. So I was like, fine, just let me know when you can debrief. We finally had a chance to talk about it today, and the gist of it is he wants to be like our mentor. It's frustrating to me because we don't need a mentor. Like maybe she does because on the tech side she is a fairly new software engineer, so I'm not gonna knock that. Like I think he would be a great mentor for her, especially since like she's at the beginning of her career, she's still acquiring her skills and she's trying to go deeper into the AI engineering stuff. So like I think that's perfect. But a mentor for our company me? I don't think so. And the reason why I'm just like, no, absolutely not, is because to me, this feels more like he wants to just hang around and then, ooh, fuck. If our company blows up, he can be like, hey, I mentored them. I gave them little piecemeal advice here and there. Like some of the things that she was telling me that he said, the advice that he was giving, I already know those things. We both already know those things. I don't know, maybe if he was using different language, she might have felt like it was new information, but he wasn't really saying anything that I felt like, oh my god, we have to set up weekly chats with him to better understand and align on this point. Like it's not, he wasn't really saying anything important. Well, I wasn't in a meeting, so maybe he was and she just didn't really summarize it that well for me. But either way, I'm not super convinced that we need a mentor. I don't think we need him for mentorship. But he wants to be involved in the app. I thought that was great. I thought he was gonna try and come on board to the founding team and help us build out the AI, and we would just give him some equity. But no. Another alternative that I feel like he might be going for is hanging around until we have funding, and then he'll be like, okay, so my salary is X, Y, and Z, and I can help you guys build out these features that you need, and I'll do it in like 2 days. So no. No to that point too. I don't want to build with somebody who's not actively building with us in the process. So no, I will not be paying him a salary as like the first thing on the agenda when we get any funding. And then the other thing, this is like worst case scenario. He mentors us and then he steals our idea and just pushes it out faster because he's an AI guy and he can build an app and he can build it with all the components it needs to have. He can see our investor deck, lift my story, lift the strategy off of it, and move on with the app as if it's his own idea. Those are the different scenarios that I'm seeing play out in my head. And so no, I'm not super eager to just have this random man hanging around, keeping all of our plans and all of our strategy and all of our app features. Like, no thank you. I think like if we do decide to keep him on as a mentor in some capacity, we need to severely limit the amount of information he has access to. Like, we're not telling him everything. In fact, I think he should only really give feedback on the technology aspect of it all. I don't need his feedback anywhere else. Ooh, I have other business connections that I can tap for feedback regarding the business side of this stuff of the app, but I don't know. I'm a bit disappointed that he said that and hearing that that's like the involvement that he wants to have with us, because like, whatever, you know, sure. And I'm willing to indulge him on this just to see like what value he can bring, because again, we don't need a mentor who's not bringing us any value. So if you're not able to contribute directly to the building of the app, what connections can you link us to? What resources are you going to be able to give us access to? Are you going to give us access to something for our tech stack, or like what? I don't know. I just, maybe I'm like a skeptical, pessimistic person, but I don't know. I'm really just looking at this from all angles and I don't understand. I don't know. Not that I don't understand. I do understand, but I'm gonna leave it at I'm skeptical. That's all. And I'm willing to go along with it all for the plot and just see how things pan out. At the same time, I'm gonna be very careful of the information that we give him. And I think that's fair. I'm sure that if the roles were reversed, he would be doing the same thing. I think I'm done. Quick and easy makeup tutorial. I don't even do tutorials. I can barely explain what time it is sometimes. I have a pimple that's growing right now. It's a little baby one, but I see her. She's trying to shine. I'm gonna kill her, the pimple. I don't know how YouTube's censoring works. I'm not actually murdering anybody. Okay, I'm ready to go. I feel like I'm running late, but I'm not sure. I don't think I am actually, but I am ready to go. All right, guys, let's skedaddle.
What the man? What the man?